I don't know how many times I've tried to film this. Hello. I know this video isn't something that you guys have been prepared for. It's out of the blue, but I want to hold myself accountable, and I want to share some things that I've learned these past couple months. I feel like being a young person in this generation, living out their prime years in a world that's full of injustice, turmoil, disappointment, fear, discouragement, it has been nothing but a trial. And you want to be a good example. You want to be a positive influence on people around you. But when you hold yourself to that standard for so long and you finally get hit with something that you feel like you can't shake off, your feelings are valid. You don't have to feel like you have to be strong for everybody else. I'm a person with pride. I don't like asking for help. I don't like reaching out to people. I don't like being an inconvenience to people. Being in a world that pushes nothing but following societal standard really pushes you into thinking that that's all you have. When you're stripped away from something and you are in a season of separation, it's not comfortable. At that point, you are being set apart to be stretched, to be refined, and it's not pretty. That's the season where the Lord reveals the most to you, whether you like it or not. I mean, you're gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. The beauty of the relationship that we have with Christ is that it's so consistent, it's so available. When our intimacy with Him grows, we continue to be set apart, but we don't feel alone anymore. And holding myself accountable, these past few months, I've definitely taken that for granted. I feel like I have done nothing but push God away because of what I've been through. Because I lost that feeling of comfort. My mistake in all of that is that I found comfort in things that weren't consistent. Tangible doesn't mean promising. If it's something that brings you comfort because it's just there, a lot of times you can have things in your life that bring you comfort because they're the only thing you know. I was at a point in my life where I was dead set on what I wanted, and I could have cared less what God wanted. And I was stripped down to nothing again because I never gave God the time to make decisions for me. We come to seasons of refining when we get too much in our head. I was scrolling through my phone gallery and I found a video of me in December singing Refiner by Maverick City Music. And something in me, I don't know what stopped me, I never posted it. And it has been sitting in my phone for what is that, 7 months now? Right now it's so full circle for me. I need to get back to that desperation. When that song first came out, I think everybody was saying, all right, y'all, like this song is kind of dangerous to sing. You rehearse those lyrics over and over and over again. It says, I want to be tried by fire. I want to be purified. God's going to take your words and He's going to hold you accountable for them. Around that same time that I recorded that video, that was my heart. I never really thought about what it really meant. God will do everything that He can to prove to you He's the only thing that you should be desperate for. This is what refining feels like. You shouldn't be comfortable with something that isn't consistent. That communion with Him that we have, that intimacy, that relationship, it's there literally all the time. For these past couple months, I pushed that aside and I put everything else in front of that because I was glorifying comfort and not consistency. When God's not in it, it's not worth it. And the world could give me everything that I ever wanted and it still wouldn't be enough. Don't glorify comfort. I will insert a video of me singing Refiner. Think about how serious that song really is. The altar's where you meet us. Take me there. Take me there. If what you need is just an offering, it's right here. My life is here, and I'll be your living sacrifice for you. Your fire, the refiner. I wanna be consumed. I wanna be tried by fire, purified. You take whatever you desire. Lord, here's my life. I wanna be tried by fire, purified. You take whatever you desire. Lord, here's my life. Burn me beautiful, burn me righteous, burn me holy, burn me beautiful, burn me lovely, burn me righteous. I wanna be tried by fire, purified. You take whatever you desire. Lord, here's my life. I wanna be tried by fire, purified. You take whatever you desire. Lord, here's my life. Clean my hands, purify my heart. I wanna burn for you, only for you. Take my life as a sacrifice. I wanna burn for you, only for you. So clean my hands, purify